Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the EAPicks.com TV show. I'm your host, Tony T. And remember, EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on record with their picks to be viewed by the world every single day. Now it's time to go back out to Las Vegas. Reintroduce to the show Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from PayAfterYouWin.com. You know, Dave, out there in Vegas, it's the second week of the NCAA tournament. What's the enthusiasm level like compared to the first week?
It's like comparing chicken salad to chicken you-know-what. There's no comparison. It goes from being a very exciting, people everywhere, gambling galore to just another 4 days. The party's definitely over as far as March Madness. The basketball is going to get much better, but the party is officially come to an end. But that's a good thing because the lines are long, they're deep. It's hard to get down. It's impossible to get down for the in-game wagering. William Hill out here, they do this in-game stuff, and I mean the spread updates as each basket is scored, as each 10 seconds is run up the clock. It's amazing what they got out here. None of this. Every time they go to a TV timeout, they put a new line. So it's been tough getting down on that. I've been doing a lot of that lately, but the second weekend is nothing like the first weekend as far as people coming out here to watch basketball.
All right, Dave, I know you're looking at a game here from the Sweet 16 Thursday. You're looking at first half total. We got Dayton playing Stanford. This game to be taking place in Memphis, Tennessee, to be televised by CBS. Now, you're looking at a first half total between the Dayton Flyers and Stanford Cardinal.
Yeah, I'm going to play under the total in this. Obviously, Dayton, they had 2 wins in the NCAA tournament, both because of the defense. Both games that they've won been extremely low scoring. And like I tell everybody, if the game's going to go under the total, it's got to go under in the first half. If it doesn't go under in the first half, it's just not going under the total. So I used to just bet under the total for the game, and, they'd score 40 points in the first half, but 95 in the second half with all the foul and this and that and extending the game and all of this BS. So I'm not into that too much these days. If I play a total, I'm going to play it under. I'm going to play it in the first half. That's what I'll do here. I'll take Stanford, Dayton under the total in the first half.
All right, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from PayAfterYouWin.com says take under the total in the first half between the Dayton Flyers and Stanford Cardinal. All right, Dave, we got the Sweet 16. We've got 3 other games going, plus we got some NBA games going. And I know you've got a great deal going for the audience. I think you're going to give them 2 days of premium plays from your service when they call you on your comp pick hotline, 888-375-2710.
I'll give you 2 free days, no strings attached, no sales guy, no credit card needed. You're going to talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato, the owner of meatandpotatoes.com. I opened that site back in 1998. 15 years ago. That's how long Meat and Potatoes has been going. And my pick site is PayAfterYouWin.com. Now, the way it works is you get 2 free days of plays at every selection that I release at PayAfterYouWin.com. I'll give you right there over the phone. I'll give you one of them. I'll give you all of them. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want, that's what I'll give you. And we're going to definitely be doing some second halves. So if you want, when you call to get the full game plays, if you give me permission, I'll call you back during the half times of the NCAA games and show you how to bet half times. Once again, you're going to talk directly with me, Dave Scandaliato, 1-888-375-2710, 1-888-375-2710. And don't forget, now, every play that I release at PayAfterYouWin.com is monitored and documented at EAPicks.com, www.picks.com. And EAPicks.com is a sports monitor that documents service plays. But the difference between EAPicks.com and other sites out there is EAPicks.com uses the current point spread from Chris, Costa Rica International Sports, or their sister site, their post-up site here in the USA, bookmaker.eu. Unlike other websites, pregame and covers and Vegas Insider, where the handicappers are allowed to make up their own point spread. That's not the case at EAPicks.com. When you go to put in your play, you're going to have to use the current line at the number one offshore sportsbook in the world. It's that simple. You can't make up a number that you saw 4, 5, 6, 8 hours ago the night before. You can't put an imaginary number. I know a lot of people like to claim they got this and that, when really they don't even bet. Most of these guys in the business, they don't live here in Las Vegas, and they don't put 1 cent on any of these games. It is kind of funny. So EAPicks.com, it's the real deal because, hey, look, everybody knows if you shade the point spread on every game by half a point to a point, you'll be a 5, 6, 7% better handicapper. The word's out on that. So you could literally be a losing handicapper at 49%, and with a little fugaboo and a little this, a little of that, you can raise your winning percentage to 55, 56%. So don't get tricked into that. Don't get fooled into thinking somebody's winning when they're really losing. Check out EAPicks.com. If you can find a handicapper that could win there, believe me, he can win for you also. Check out EAPicks.com. Like I said, every play that I release at PayAfterYouWin.com is monitored and documented there for everybody to see.
All right, be sure to give a visit to EAPicks.com, the sports monitor where all the handicappers are documented, and again, against a widely available number. All right, to review, Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from the Sweet 16 here says in the Dayton Stanford, go first half under the total. If you'd like 2 days of premium service from Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, give him a call. The Comp Pick Hotline, you see the number right below, 888-375-2710. You'll get 2 free days. You pick the days. You want the Sweet 16? Do you want the Elite 8? We got Major League Baseball starting next week. So you give Dave a call, you pick the days, and Dave will deliver his winning service to you for 2 free days. So make sure you give him the call, 888-375-2710. And the play for tonight, go under the total first half between Dayton and Stanford. All right, I'd like to thank Dave the Meatman Scandaliato from PayAfterYouWin.com for joining me today here on the EAPicks.com TV show. And that's going to do it for this edition. Remind you that EAPicks.com is a sports monitor where handicappers go on the record with their picks to be viewed by the world every single day. I'm Tony T. We're coming back tomorrow.